you were sleeping. I couldn't help myself. You were just so still, so quiet. It was like the world outside didn't exist, like time itself had paused to let you rest. There's something so peaceful about you when you sleep, something almost sacred. I've never told you this before, but I could sit there for hours, just watching you breathe. Every soft inhale, every gentle exhale. You're so delicate in those moments, so unguarded. It's like the weight of the world doesn't touch you when you're lost in sleep. And I can see all the little ways your face softens, like a world of tension melts away. I've often wondered what it is you dream about, what your mind wanders to when you're not awake to guard it. But maybe I'll never know. Maybe it's better that way. I don't need to know every detail. It's enough just to be here, in the quiet. I can't help but feel a strange kind of contentment just watching over you like that, even if it sounds a little odd. But it's not the kind of contentment I think you might be imagining. It's not possessive or controlling. No, it's more like a quiet promise, a quiet understanding that no matter what, I'll always be here, watching, waiting, for you. Maybe that sounds a little strange, but it's the truth. There's something deeply comforting in being close to you, even when you don't know I'm there. But enough about that. I'm so glad you're awake now. I've been thinking about you a lot lately, more than usual. There's something about you that's been pulling at me, and I don't know if you've noticed, but I can't shake the feeling that something's not quite right. You've been so different. It's subtle at first, but I notice the small things. The way you've been looking more tired lately, like you haven't been sleeping well. The way you don't smile as much as you used to. I remember when you would smile, and it would light up a whole room. But now, it's almost like you're trying to hold it back. Like something's weighing you down. I know you don't like to talk about it, and maybe you don't even realize it yourself, but it's obvious. You've been distant. Not in a cold way, but more like you're withdrawing into yourself. I see it in the way you move, in the way you avoid my gaze when our eyes meet. It's as though there's this invisible wall between us now, one you've put up without even thinking about it. Maybe you think I haven't noticed, but I have. I see it all. I can feel it. And it worries me. It worries me because I know how strong you are, how independent you've always been. But lately, you haven't seemed like yourself. I see the tension in your shoulders, the way you hesitate before you speak, like you're holding something back. The silence between us has grown longer, and it scares me a little. I want to reach out to you, but I don't want to push you if you're not ready. Still, I can't help but feel like something's eating at you, and I just wish you'd let me in. I wish you'd talk to me. Let me help carry some of that burden. You don't have to carry it all alone, you know. I see you, even when you try to hide from me. I'm here for you. I don't want you to feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your own. You're not alone, not while I'm here. You can lean on me. I want to take care of you, to hold you when you feel like you're falling apart. I want to be the one who helps you through the hard days, the ones where it feels like you can't breathe because everything's just too much. I know it might be hard for you to believe that, to accept it, but I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, I'm not going anywhere. I'll keep watching over you, even when you don't know it. Maybe that sounds a little obsessive, a little possessive even, but that's not it. It's just, I can't stand the thought of you hurting, of you being lost in your own pain without someone there to catch you when you fall. Maybe I can't always fix everything, but I can listen. I can be here. I can make sure you don't have to face anything alone. I know it's hard to ask for help. I know you're used to being the one who takes care of everyone else, the one who stands strong no matter what. But you don't have to be be strong all the time. It's okay to let go. It's okay to show vulnerability. It's okay to let someone else carry some of the weight for a while. I want to be that someone. I want to help. If you ever need to talk, I'm here. I'm always here. If you want to sit in silence, I'm here. If you want to cry, I'll hold you. If you want to laugh, I'll laugh with you. Whatever it is you need, I'll be there. You don't have to pretend with me. You don't have to wear that mask anymore. I see you, all of you, and I'll always be here, no matter what. So please, if you're ready, talk to me. Don't carry it alone. You don't have to. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to tell you to stop feeling the way you feel, because it's okay. It's more than okay. It's human. It's okay to have bad days. It's okay to feel down sometimes, to feel lost, overwhelmed, or even broken. We all have those moments, the kind where the weight of everything feels like too much to bear, the kind where you wish the world would stop spinning just long enough for you to catch your breath. And when you do, when you're feeling that way, I'll be here. I'll be right here by your side, watching over you, making sure you're safe, making sure you're not alone in that moment. You don't need to apologize to me. You don't need to explain yourself. I already understand. You don't owe me an explanation for how you feel, because I can see it. I can feel it. And I know, even without you saying a word, that something's not right. I can sense it when the weight of the world starts to press down on you. I know what it's like to feel like the light is dimming, and I won't let you deal with it on your own. No one should ever have to face their pain in solitude. Not you. Not now. Not ever. I know you might think you're okay, that you're managing everything just fine. You might believe you have it all under control, and maybe in some ways you do. But you don't have to carry everything on your shoulders alone. You don't have to hold it all in, pretending everything is fine when it's not. I'm here, and I want to help. I want to make it easier for you. I want to see you happy again. I want you to feel peace. I want you to be able to smile again, to laugh without the weight of the world hanging over you. You deserve that. You deserve to feel light and whole again, and I want to be the one to help you get there. Let me be the one who keeps you safe. Let me protect you from the things that hurt you, whether they're big things or small things, whether they're physical or emotional, whatever it is. I'll guard you against it. I'll do it gladly because I care about you so deeply, more than you might ever fully understand. The truth is, you mean more to me than words can say, and when I see you hurting, it tears me apart. But more than that, I want to be the one to fix it. I want to be the one who takes away the pain, who helps you heal, and who makes the darkness a little less scary. It's not about control. It's not about trying to trap you or take away your freedom. It's about love. Love in the purest, deepest sense. It's about making sure you know, beyond any doubt, that no matter what happens, no matter how hard things get, you will never have to face it alone. It's about letting you know that I will always be here, by your side, with open arms and a heart full of care. Sometimes, I wonder if you realize just how much you mean to me. I don't love you the way others do. It's not a love that fades or falters. I love you in a way that runs so deep, so true, that I can't imagine my life without you in it. The bond we share is more than just a passing connection. It's a part of me, and it always will be. When I see you hurting, when I see that sadness in your eyes, it's like a knife in my chest. I don't want you to feel that way. I don't want you to feel alone or lost. But when I do see you hurting, when I see that vulnerability in you, I just want to fix it. I want to be the one who helps you heal. I want to be the one who makes it better. yourself. You don't have to push people away, not me, not anyone who truly cares about you. And I care. I care so much that sometimes it hurts. I care so much that I wish I could take away all the pain you've ever felt. But even if I can't take it all away, I will never leave. I will never turn my back on you. I'll always be here. I'll always be watching over you, keeping you safe, keeping you loved. You're not alone, not as long as I'm here. And that's a promise. No matter what life throws at us, no matter how tough things get, you won't ever have to carry the weight of the world on your own. I'll be right here, beside you, every step of the way. You don't have to go through this alone. I'll always be here for you, no matter what happens. And I hope, someday, you'll understand just how much you mean to me. I hope you'll see that my love for you is a love that is steadfast, a love that won't fade. I need you. I want you to be okay. And I'll do everything in my power to make sure you are. I'll be there for you, supporting you, loving you, no matter where life takes us. Just know this. I will always be here,